Huge moves priced in here for ticker symbol PLTR on the week. That's going to be Palantir because we have earnings coming up after market on Monday. So May 5th after market, we are having an earnings report in here for Palantir. Looks like everybody's pricing in right around an $18 expected move. So that move for 1 week is actually not that crazy because we just had that same exact move here this past trading week. So you can see we had a low in here of 108 and a high in here of 124.42. So that move is not crazy. And that's without the earnings cycle. That's a run into earnings, right? So depending on if earnings can push us higher, what are we going to look at resistance wise? Well, anything above 125, nice whole numbers, right? 130, 135, 140, as we're working our way up, depending on how far we're going to gap up with earnings. But if earnings, the forecast is not where people like it, or the traders think, hey, guess what? This is over exhausted. We're going to be pulling back in here. And our first major support is going to be at 99. Now, if we go into the daily chart, there is going to be a little bit something here at this 9-day EMA at the 113 mark. But really, we like this 99 to $100 level for a better support going forward. Now, below that, it is going to be this lower trend line here, or this 61.8 for fib level, which is going to be right around that $80 mark. That's a nice psychological number for us to kind of keep in mind and remember, that $80 mark. And then anything below that, if we break out of this trend that we're currently in, we're looking at that 50% fib, which is going to be down here right around that 65 mark. So a lot of IV in here. Everything is juiced in here in PLTR Palantir. So we're going to see how earnings reports plays out for us after market on Monday. Like we mentioned before, IV is high, 64. You have an $18 expected move by this Friday. Your monthly expiration for May 16th, everybody's pricing in right around a $20 expected move. You go all the way out to June, everybody's pricing in right around a $25 expected move. So your IV is going to contract significantly here after this earnings report. So kind of keep that in mind. But right now, your IV is so high that you can go do a basically a 30 delta iron condor in here. Even if you go a dollar wide, you're collecting more than half of the width of the strikes in your premium. So you're collecting right around 55 cents. Usually, if you kind of gauge everything by iron condors or strangles or things like that, or just kind of put credit spreads, you want to go a third of the width of the strike. So if you're collecting 30 cents on a dollar wide strike, that is good, but we're collecting 55 cents right now. So that's how much IV is for your weeklies. So your weekly 30 Delta Iron Condor dollar wide, you're collecting 55 cents. So huge move in here. And it might be something to take advantage of here as we head into our earnings report that is going to be coming up May 5th after market. Again, what are we looking at? 125 is going to be the level in here. Anything above that, nice whole numbers, 130, 135. Below 25, 100, and then down here at this $80 level. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you're interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.